guys, it's Alexis here, and today I'm going to be making a video about the Owl House, but more specifically, what I learned from watching this show. Now, I know you're thinking, like, it's a kid show, what you have possibly learned. A very big and valuable lesson that I never thought that a show like this would really verbalize, if that makes sense. But we'll get into it later, but without further ado, let's get on with the video. So of course, before I talk about what I came here to talk about, we have to delve into what the Owl House is. So the Owl House is a show on Disney, and it's about a girl named Luce who she's a regular human who doesn't fit in with others too well. She's kind of weird, like strange, like things that aren't considered normal or cool, until one day she kind of gets sent by this portal to this like fantasy realm that has like witches and other types of monster creatures. So basically she stays with this woman named Ida, also known as the Owl Lady, and she basically trains to become a witch, the first human to become a witch, period. So yeah, that's a little brief overview. There's a lot more that happens, but that's just the general synopsis. Now let's get into why I'm actually making this video. So there's a character named Amity, and there's a quote that she says to another character named Hunter, and I'm just gonna show you the clip so you can understand, and then we'll talk about it. But this quote is very near and dear to my heart, so let me just get that rolling and then we'll come back.
You know, you were right. We do have a lot in common. I grew up thinking that everything was an opportunity to justify existing. But there are people out there who won't make you feel worthless. You just have to let yourself meet them.
So the quote in relation to the characters, the thing about Amity and Hunter is they're both kids who had a lot of pressure put on them by the adults around them. They all needed to be perfect, or else they were basically nothing. They're basically useless, So that's why Amity said that to him. They both had that kind of upbringing where they needed to be perfect. They needed to be this, that, and the third. That's why they had all these expectations from them by these adults. And if they didn't fulfill those expectations, then they were nothing. They were worthless, like she said. I wrote some notes down because now I'm going to talk about my personal experience and why this resonates with me so much. So I wrote some notes down, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Life has always been a competition for me. Like Amity said, everything was an opportunity to justify existing. I was, and still am, always anxious about everything and everyone. I never felt that I had a secure place in anyone's life, and I still feel that way. I still don't feel like I have a secure place in anyone's life, and I always felt like I was in a competition with everyone else. But I felt like I was in a competition with everyone else because I knew that I could be replaced at any moment. I always felt like I had to prove myself because I knew I was worth this. I know that I'm worthless. I felt like I needed a skill or a person or some kind of achievement to feel like I'm actually worthy of being alive. I needed something to justify my existence. Because if I don't have anything, then that means that I should just die. If you've ever feel like how I felt, then just remember Amity's words. There are people out there who won't make you feel worthless. You just have to let yourself meet them. If anything that I've said about my life resonated with you, then please just remember Amity's words. One day, you will find people who won't make you feel worthless. Because I feel worthless, but maybe this feeling is only temporary. Maybe one day, I'll be able to finally feel secure and find people who won't make me feel worthless. But like she said, you just have to let yourself meet them. Alright, that got a little personal, but that's all I have for today. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and in the comments, tell me if you like the Owl House. Because I like the Owl House. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye.